Hey everybody, let me go ahead and start off this video with just a quick server update. The server's been quite busy since I recorded last. It's actually been about a month since I've recorded on here. A lot of stuff's happened that didn't quite make it to an episode, because either I had to delete plugins, or change plugins, or fix bugs, or all kinds of fun stuff, so. Got a lot of houses popping up around here. And if you get on the server, right by spawn here is this brand new villager dispenser. I'll have to show you how it works here, but pretty much it dispenses villagers. What I have going on here is just a really simple redstone device here. It took me a while to figure out. I actually had to build this in creative mode before I came to this world, and I built this in survival mode. Basically how this works is I have like 6 breeder villagers up in here. Lots of doors, so they breed. And then they're actually standing on like a single fence post, and when they breed, the baby villagers actually fall past the fence post and then down into this right here, into this chute. And as you can see, villagers are still dumb. They're happy in there. As you can see. I think they're still happy to trade with me. Yep, they're still happy to trade with me, so they like living in these conditions. But I'll show you how this works here, because a lot of players have been asking for villagers, and they haven't proven very easy to get, because the nearest village is like 1,800 blocks that way. Not exactly an easy hike there, or something you want to put minecart rails into. Let me make sure there's one minecart left, so. Looks like people have taken the free villagers I put out here. So let's go ahead and dispense a villager. If you use this machine, be sure to hit this button to dispense a minecart first, and then hit this button. And it is a little bit buggy. You're going to get more than one villager popping out just because they're so crowded in there. Come on. This is still a bit buggy. I have yet to get this to dispense one villager at a time, so if anybody has any good solutions for me, 'cause I'm not a redstone expert, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Come on. Ah! No, don't be breeding out here. And the problem is some of them do get out, and they tend to want to congregate over here. Zombie apocalypses are good for one thing, cleaning up all the extra villagers that I don't want. And I've already ticked off a bunch of iron golems, you know, cleaning up some of the messes around here. So I think I'm going to leave this guy out here. Let's get him off. Now when they're in these minecarts, they can't move. So, if you want some free villagers, sometimes there's a few sitting out here, you can just take them. The only downfall to this little machine is you have to put down rails in order to push the villagers effectively. Like my friend and I, we had to push one about 200 blocks that way. It was quite an adventure. And then we had a zombie apocalypse in the middle of it, so you can probably guess how that went. You've been out for a while because somebody's traded with you. Let me see if I have any written books in this chest over here. I think Herobrine's been leaving lots of presents. Oh yeah. Herobrine leaves these, and if you get these in your chest if you're on the server, don't fret because you can trade them with villagers. Let's see what this one says. No, 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 no. Villager, you can have this one. I do not want to play that. Bad luck and extreme misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity. Some of you might know what that's a reference to. I did add some of these in the config. This one says, another bad luck and extreme misfortune. This one was the last that I saw. It's part of a 3-part Herobrine story that comes with the plugin. Before I was dead. Yeah. Yeah, let's sell some of these to the villager. Emerald. Emerald. You can have the Wheel Masters one. I never want to open that up again. And an emerald. So definitely look out for those written books and then go find a villager. I guess I should pillar up just in case I have a zombie apocalypse. Does not get worse than those. Actually, yes it does. Yep, I'm actually safe for another night. I took kind of a big risk there. And then another thing too, I did have to hand out a few bans in the past month or so. One of them has now been forgiven. I'm not going to say your name, but you have been a good player on the server for a while. There's a disagreement between a couple players, and some ugly things happened. It's been a while now, so your ban has been forgiven. There's a couple other people that their bans are not going to be lifted. It was just causing too many problems on the server. I'm not going to go into specifics. So. And just FYI too, I'm still waiting for the werewolf mods bugs all to be fixed. Because we're still having problems with those. It is updated. But unfortunately, there's still the no curing problem. Nobody that got turned into a werewolf can cure themselves, so I just had to remove the plugin. It was starting to get very, very annoying for people. It wasn't too much fun. And also, too, I'm not sure how this has been progressing, but we're working on getting a really good Enderman grinder going in the end. So if anybody wants to donate, redstone, we're really in need of slimeballs right now. The user Fillmore is actually taking donations right now to build this thing in the end, and these are excellent, excellent, excellent mob grinders. You can get up to level 30 in about 2 minutes or so. Yep, this is his chest right here. I actually donated some of the redstone blocks. We need lots of sticky pistons, so we're still in dire need of slime balls. So if you get any extra slime balls or anything, go ahead and put them in this chest. It's greatly appreciated. If more people donate to the grinder there, we'll have enough materials to pull it off, and then everybody will be able to use it. So I think next I'm going to do some caving in this episode. Look for some more redstone and iron. Possibly find a swamp biome and find some slimes. So I'll stop recording here and I'll be right back. I also wanted to show you I have a pretty decent farm going here, which I'm pretty proud of. Actually, I found out using these cobblestone fences is a lot better than using the stone fences. I'm not using way as many materials here. Pretty much farming every plant it's possible to farm in here except for the trees. Potatoes are an excellent food source. You just can't farm enough of them. I'll just cook these up here, have a good food source, and I think we're going to go ahead and start some caving. And I found another written book in one of my chests. And look what it says. Have you found that double spawner yet? Actually, yes I have. Twice. And that's only the dungeons. Alright, I think I'm going to walk out to new territory today to find some more caves. So I think I'm going to walk in this direction. It's going to take quite a while to walk that far. So, I'll be back when I get out to some new territory or find anything interesting. Now that's a pretty cool tower up there. I forgot who built that. I know what your name is, but I'm not sure how to say it, so I apologize for that, but that is pretty cool. Now, I personally have not been this far out on the server before, at least not in this direction. And I believe that's a Herobrine pyramid right over there, so if you see these structures laying around, he's to blame. I don't think there's anything in them. They just pop up there to freak you out. There's one right in front of the enchantment house that spawned, too, I have yet to tear down. Yep, this looks like brand new territory to me. I kind of like this area right here. Don't know what my chords are. Yeah, minus 1374, and there's another Herobrine pyramid over there. There's one of his warriors. These guys are a pain in the butt to kill. Zombies in armor. And just FYI, the rushing water sound is just my client only. You're not going to get that on the server. It's part of a mod that I have installed. Herobrine is going to town. And we have a swamp out here too, which is a good sign for the slime balls that we need. So I think this might be a good spot to do some caving. Looks like I'll have to dig because I don't see any open cave systems out here. That's a big room. I don't like big rooms like this. They're usually full of mobs that have nothing interesting in them. Except for the occasional mine shaft. That's gotta be lava down there. They gotta light this up. Creeper. Alright, sorry about that right there. I had some really bad lag and I had to restart the game and restart the server because when I log on and the server's running at the same time, I tend to get really bad Java spikes and the server likes to crash. So it's partly why I'm not on too often, because I hate to make the server crash and I hate to make people get off. I don't know why Java loves to crash on my computer so much. Just, I don't know what it is. I thought I killed a zombie and a spider, and I'm hearing another zombie and another spider. I gotta get some coal. Spider's to the left of me here. Still not running a perfect frame rate here, but a lot of that's because Fraps is going. Ooh, coal. Just what I needed. Alright, we got a multiplying spider problem. It's some kind of spawner. I'll be very shocked if this is not some kind of spawner. I think they're down. Yeah, it's a definite spawner of some sort. Hopefully it's the kind that actually is going to give me loot. Alright, they're getting pretty loud now. Oh, crud. Even on the server, I can't escape this crap. So I was hoping for a spider dungeon, it really was. Because they're better than cave spiders. Anything's better than cave spiders. Not this again. I don't do this on purpose, guys, I really don't. I do not go seeking this out. It just happens. Alright. How do I manage this? I do have a plugin where I can pick up spawners themselves, though. Oh, redstone. We need that. We very badly need that, actually. So I guess it's a good thing I found this. Let's see, what else is down here? Another cave spider spawner! Aren't I lucky? There we go, that spawner's taken care of. Haha, creeper. You can't do anything. Good job, I love spiders. You know, I've actually met people who go through an entire mine shaft without finding one of these things. What's your secret? I want to know what your secret is. How do you not find spawners? Please, someone tell me, how do you do it? And by the way, don't try to silk touch spawners, so I'm the only person who can do it. You have to be an OP to do it. And I'm not doing that to be mean, it's just the fact that, you know, some griefer will want to grab a hold of a spawner and put it in someone's house as a prank. I don't want somebody to walk in their house and be assaulted by like 50 skeletons all of a sudden. That would not be cool. So for now, that plugin is just OP only. I had to replace someone's spawner one time for a dispute that happened, so I'm hearing zombies. I don't know how this slime got stuck in here behind this Enderman. Of course, I almost feel kind of bad for this slime, but we need the slime balls, so sorry, slime. I don't feel too bad for these guys, because they can actually kill me. We got lots of slime balls. Slime pinata! Okay. Alright, we got 18 of those. Not bad. We need about 300 more. Well, I'm having a relatively dry cave run so far. In the terms that I've only found about 3 spawners, which for me is quite light. I know I probably just pushed my luck by saying that. This is actually the second mine shaft right here. This one's actually right above the first one that I found. I know because I found a second boss room. I found some slime balls, so we're up to 20. So only like 280 left to go. That is a really big mine shaft room right about here. I've never seen a mine shaft in one of these big circular rooms like this before. Huh. I wonder if it's the same one or if it's a different one. Ah, crap. It's made of moss stone. I wonder what it is. At least I wasn't wandering around down there. That would have sucked. This is a lot of mine shaft. Alright, we got projectile protection 4. I'll take that. The rest of the crap I don't really need. I don't want those pants. Come on, stop. I've sacked the spawner. Stop spawning zombies. There. Don't fall down there, spawner. Spawners are such a rare oh wait, they're not that rare for me.